Well, model railroaders, I'm a little bit tired from the fucking that Atlas gave me. And man, model railroading is just a big circle jerk. I got these locomotives off eBay, and I made them what they are now. I got my videos on my channel. That was a B23 BN, and that was a B23 or U23B, excuse me. But they don't have the prototypical trucks for my era. I modeled BNSF after the year 2000. So I wanted to make them prototypical. So I started looking a couple months ago. I started looking for the trucks. Can't find them. Nobody has them. Not on eBay. Atlas doesn't have them. So I started buying the parts. And this was the first part I got off at Atlas website. In the picture, it showed the brakes, cylinders, and the shock absorbers in the picture on their website. So I thought, okay, I'll get that, and then I'll get the gear case later. And I got these, and I realized, well, they didn't have the brake cylinders and the shock absorbers. So I thought, well, okay, I'll see if I can find them on eBay. I couldn't find them on eBay, but I managed to find the gear cases. This is FB2. Both of these are supposed to have FB2 trucks. So I'm not complaining about eBay. See this box here? Some eBay sellers, they want to charge over $20 for shipping, and some of them will work with you if you complain, and others get all uptight as if they want to profit off the shipping. But anyway, this seller right here is reasonable. It's like $6 for shipping, and this was like $30 or something like that for these. So I'm not complaining about that. That's a justified size for that box too. These right here came with a catalog that I did not, two catalogs I did not want. And it was a big long box. I don't have that box anymore. I threw it away because I didn't know I was going to make a video about Atlas. And they charged $10.60 for the shipping, for the freight on this. Okay. So, and then I went to, I had to go back to Atlas again to get the other parts. Here are the wheel wipers that go over the side frames. And here are the brake cylinders and shock absorbers. Okay, here's another, basically $23 for the parts here. And Atlas, you can actually talk to somebody on the phone. I'll give them credit for that. I can't talk to anybody at Athearn. So I called them up and asked and said, hey, I don't need a catalog anymore. Don't send me a catalog. Can you work on the shipping? Because they raised the cost of shipping. It was supposed to be $9 here for the basic standard shipping, but apparently because they stuck the catalogs in the box, the shipping was more. So I wanted them to get it closer to $5. I said, oh, we don't set the shipping. The post office does that. And I said, what? The post office does the shipping. They raised the cost of shipping. Well, I said, well, can't you put it in a smaller box and lower the price of shipping? So, and it's like a big circle jerk. He didn't seem to understand that this right here, this stuff here would have fit in a smaller box versus this big box right here. I hate having to pay for foam when I buy stuff. I'm paying for having foam shipped to me. I don't really need to have a lot of foam. I end up throwing it all away. And the other thing about Atlas is they want to blame the Chinese for all their part numbers being wrong on these parts diagrams. I spent many hours trying to figure out what the number was. I go on eBay and the numbers don't make sense. So then I actually called them and said, yeah, the numbers are wrong. So, wow, that's really nice. Thank you, Atlas. Thank you for fucking with my head, and thank you for fucking with my ass. Thank you very much, Atlas. I spent $70 to get prototypical trucks on 2 locomotives. I buy locomotives, whole locomotives for $70, Atlas. Thank you very much. And I told the guy, I said, after this, I'm all done with Atlas. I won't buy any more Atlas locomotives, and I really don't have any desire to. I need some prototypical 2000, proto 2000s, and some Athearn, and more Katos. I'm done with Atlas after this. Okay, thank you.